Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the simplest, cheapest, fastest way you can get started with a 9x12 side hustle, which is a group postcard where you go out to local businesses and basically have everybody come together on a group card so that you can save money for everybody. It's a lot cheaper to do this for everybody, but there is a right way and a wrong way to do this. The wrong way is to go with some of these services that I've seen that are charging an absurd amount of money to run your campaigns for you. You do not need to overpay for this stuff. You can save a lot of money on these campaigns by doing this the way that I've been doing stuff for years and using the right printer. And that means either making a better profit on your campaigns or maybe cutting your clients a little bit of a break and giving them a little bit of a discount compared to what you would normally have to do. So let me jump over to the members area of my course, and I'm just going to switch the screen really quickly here. So this is the members area. I'm going to move myself somewhere over there. Okay, that's a little bit better so you can see all this. Now this course is for my 9x12 postcard template that I have used for multiple campaigns, and I'm sharing the template with you. And guess what? You can grab this template for $7, and this is what you're going to get in the template. You're going to get a little welcome video here. I'll talk about that in a minute. But you're going to get the little postcard overview. So this is just another video on my YouTube channel where I talk about the business and kind of go over what it is and give you kind of an overview of everything. Of course, you get the Canva template link, and this is for the same card that I'm using. In fact, in the video here, it looks like this, so it's designed like that. You get a video on customizing your postcard, just goes over some of the basics of customizing everything. You get a video on printing the file, and I use a service called GotPrint, and I highly, highly recommend that you take a serious look at GotPrint, especially if you do enough business with them that you can get in to become a reseller with them or a broker with them. It is totally worth it. They are probably one of the better priced services out there. They do quality work. Like, I've been using GotPrint in my business for many, many years. So I highly recommend GotPrint. And then I have some bonus templates. Maybe you're not going to want to use these, but they're just some other ideas, some other tweaks on this model. But you get all this stuff for $7, okay? And this is going to help you just to jump in and get started. Now, if you want a little bit more help, I'm going to close this out. Then you do have the option to add this little mini course where I go over a few additional things about running the business itself, and I include a spreadsheet, for example, that's what I use to track my clients. And then I talk about how I invoice my clients, just some tips on that. So there's easy ways to do this. You don't have to have major setup in place to make all this come together. But this is a little bonus option that you're able to grab with the template. And then last, I wanted to show you, this is just a little add-on here. So I have been in the print marketing business for, I don't know, since the early 2000s, like 2010-ish, something like that. I've forgotten, it's been so long. But this print marketing expansion pack, this is an option that you will have inside the course. In fact, let me go back to the start here. So right down here, if you don't have these when you grab my template for $7, you will have the option to add these to your members area. The print marketing expansion, this is the only way that you can get it. But this includes a bunch more templates, a bunch more about EDDM marketing. And like I said, it's just got a bunch of templates. I think there's over 30 other print templates in there. And I just go over some basics on setting up different designs. Like, Canva is super powerful and allows you to do a ton. But you could start a full-blown print marketing business with this. And I am working on adding more content to this. So whatever's in this video today, there may be more by the time you get to it. But these are both options just to help you to capitalize and make more in this business. The 9x12 postcard template is not the only way to make money. And in fact, one little side thing that I will share with you, I recently had a client that came back for more presentation folders. So these are the big 9x12 presentation folders, like what you would get with a mortgage when you go into the title company and they have all the paperwork and whatever they put in a big folder for you. So stuff like that. I've got a few clients that I've done these presentation folders for over the years, and this is what's awesome. I saved this client about $2,000 over what Vistaprint would have charged if he had just gone straight to Vistaprint. and I still made a profit of over $1,000 on this order. And so there is room in print marketing to make a lot of money. And if you're already working with clients on a 9x12 postcard, then it just makes sense to extend other products to them and just say, hey, what else can I do for you? But I just wanted to do a quick rundown and go over how you can get started in this really fast and really cheap. If you want to just grab my template for $7 and get started with that and hit the ground running with that, then you're going to be able to save a lot of money on your printing, because you're going to have the Got Print template. You're going to be able to go and use them for your marketing campaign. And in the $7 program, in fact, let me go back over here just really fast. So right here, printing your file. This video is going to go over all of what you need to know to be able to print that file with Got Print. So it's a really easy, fast way to get started with a side hustle that you could totally turn into a business. A lot of people are doing this and building it into a business. So if you're looking for something that's going to be able to start putting some money in your pocket relatively quickly, this 9x12 group postcard is not a bad way to hit the ground running and be able to have some cash in your pocket within a few weeks. So go check it out. There's a link in the description below here where you can check out my template. And I wish you all the best. Have a good one. Bye.